A daring girl just wanted to say goodbye to her dad, but she got kicked out of the funeral with the harsh truth. After all, she was the love child, and the lady of the house wasn't having any competition. The lady pointed at her, calling her a bastard, and ordered her to stay away, as if she were directing a circus and she just happened to be the forgotten clown. She vowed to rise above and give these people a big surprise, but her only asset was her beautiful face and not exactly a golden ticket from an elite family. She began searching for opportunities, convinced her looks could flip the game. Soon, she hit the jackpot with her first singing competition. A cool singer was coming to town. He was her perfect match, dashing, and she instantly became his fan, eyes sparkling. She giggled hints, and everything went smoothly like a dream. That night, the singer fell for her charm, and her mining plan worked like a charm. The next day, she eagerly packed, ready to chase dreams. But the surprise artist warned her not to be naive, for big cities aren't a sweet paradise. He even said she might not support herself. Others said, "My dreams are untouchable." She resolutely climbed onto the train with the singer, completely ignoring his reluctant look. The capital's splendor made her feel like she had stepped into a theme park. Finally, the stage she had always wanted. But reality splashed down like a bucket of ice water. Turns out the singer was already happily married, and Ova found herself homeless and alone. Without any other skills, she reluctantly turned to selling laughter as a dancer just to get by. Though life was tough, she never stopped climbing upward, always remembering acting was the express way to success, and keeping an eye out for performance opportunities in her spare time. The photographer exclaimed, Ova seemed to be his muse, shining like a goddess under his camera's gaze. This photography-loving man was like a VIP pass in her life. Thanks to him, she met more people, including the magazine editor who was also on set. She boldly flaunted her charm, and soon the editor was smitten, making her the dazzling cover girl. Readers couldn't get enough of her. With her fame skyrocketing, she began dating producers, landing regular commercials, and occasionally scoring movie gigs. Even though she wasn't a trained actress, her performance was quite awkward, and the directors were pulling their hair out watching her. But no one dared to replace her. Not just producers, but her closeness to a military bigwig forced directors to smile. Though Ova's rise to fame seemed a bit dodgy, with each new project she was steadily becoming the hottest ticket in Argentinian showbiz. She was growing up quickly, learning the art of public speaking and mastering the elegant composure of playing important women. Just as she was gearing up for her big break, another man was brewing quietly in the shadows. At that time, during World War II, the Argentine political scene was like watching a game of musical chess. With bigwigs failing at governance, leaders changed like socks, and suddenly Colonel Per registered and saw his chance to shine. Yet the atmosphere was filled with harsh rule. The poor folks were fed up. Per registered and urgently needed a chance to save face. Then boom. A massive earthquake struck San Juan, and he turned on the charm, playing the benevolent philanthropist card. Although he was face to face with bullets and harsh realities, he preached democracy and the spirit of love. His dignity and grace were unlike any man Ova had encountered, and even their eyes never crossed. Yet Ova was utterly captivated by him. She dreamed of becoming a big deal, and for a million little folks to find happiness too. Seizing her chance, she talked to Per-registered N, wanting to be remarkable too. Per-registered N had already heard her praises, and the lack of disdain in his gaze fueled Ova's courage immensely. If you enjoyed my story, don't forget to subscribe.